Lander University. That'll be Tyler Brevard. Over to Deshandre Rucker. Rucker out to Dewan Moore. Moore over to Tyler Brevard. Brevard tries to get it inside. Going to have it knocked away, but picked back up by Jawan Moore. Moore kicks it back out to Elijah Alston. Alston has it knocked away by Moore. So the Hurricanes will have possession of the basketball. Good defense that time by the Hurricanes. Going to be Kalen Whitley with the basketball for the Hurricanes. Going to get it over to Jalen Cameron. Cameron going to drive the right side of the baseline and a whistle. And the clock went out. Not sure what's going on there, but the game clock and the shot clock is out. So we'll have a timeout here. We'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back after this. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports. So we have the scoreboard back on, but there's a question about the resetting of the shot clock. They'll reset it at 26. So it'll be Lander University basketball. That'll be Elijah Alston. Alston will inbound it to Lorraine Spivery, and now we have another whistle. Apparently we have some problems with the clock going on. So now we're trying to reset the shot clock now at 23. So having a little problem with the shot clock and the clock. Coach Mike Leader, athletic director, now over. They're going to run down the clock a little bit here. So we'll take another, if we can, we'll take another 30-second break while they're trying to straighten out the clock situation. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports. So we finally have the clock situation figured out. It'll be Lander basketball. Tyler Brevard with the basketball. Going to kick it over to Lorraine Spivery. Spivery going to drive the lane. His underhanded layup is up and good. So first points of the game go to Lander University. Hurricanes now with the basketball. That'll be Kayla Whitley. Whitley, a junior guard from Augusta, Georgia. On the right wing, going to get it out to Solomon Thomas. Solomon Thomas has been instant offense here so far this year, averaging 18 points a game. Kicks it over on the left wing. It's going to be Kalen Whitley. Passes it back out to Abdul Dial. Dial's shot is no good. Long rebound taken by Elijah Alston. Alston gives it to Lorraine Spivery. Spivery kicks it around. Now it's going to be Elijah Alston for Lander. Kicks it back out to Spivery. Spivery's three-pointer is no good. Picked up there by Kalen Whitley. Whitley will get it over to Abdul Dial on the run. Now to Jamari Dean. Dean's little 10-foot jump shot is up and good. So Dean gets the Hurricanes on the board. Evens the score at 2 apiece. Lander with the basketball now. That'll be Tyler Brevard. Brevard's going to get it inside. That's going to be Dewan Moore. His shot is no good. Ball kicked around on the rebound, a whistle and a foul. That foul is going to be called on Elijah Alston of Lander University. And Sidney Robinson will check in. Also, Morris Robinson will check in for Lander. 17:51 to go here in the first half. Lander University under the direction of Drew Richards. Aaron Coombs the leader for Georgia Southwestern State University. Solomon Thomas now with the basketball. Going to get it to Jamari Dean at the top of the key. Dean going to dribble to his left and get it to Jalen Cameron. Cameron dribbles up to the free throw line, gets it inside to Dean. Dean's shot is up and a whistle and a foul. So good job that time by Jamari Dean going to the basket and drawing the foul. That'll be a foul on Morris Robinson. He just entered the game and just got his first foul. First foul on Robinson. Second team foul for Lander University. Jamari Dean, first free throw up and no good. Dean entering the contest shooting 76% from the line. So Dean with the second free throw up and good. So Jamari Dean now with 3 points on the day. Makes it 3-2 Hurricanes. Sidney Robinson now over to Moore. Moore going to give it back to Morris Robinson. Robinson kicks it into number 10, DeJuan Moore. Moore is going to give it up on a slashing DeShandre Rucker. His shot is no good. A whistle and a foul. And that foul is going to be called on Jalen Cameron. That'll be his first of the day. So that's going to send DeShandre Rucker to the line for the Bearcats. So Rucker will get 2 free throws. First free throw is up and on the way, and it's good. So Rucker with a point today. Second free throw on the way up, and it's good. So Rucker converts both free throws. Makes it 4-3 Lander. Pass is knocked away there by Elijah Austin. He gets it, and his layup is no good. Rebound picked up by Morris Robinson. Stolen away by Solomon Thomas. Thomas going to dribble up the right side. Going to drive. His shot off the glass is no good, but a whistle and a foul. Foul is going to be called on Morris Robinson. That'll be his second free throw, second foul of the day. Going to send Solomon Thomas to the line for 2 free throws. Got a little ahead of myself there. So Solomon Thomas will go to the line for 2 free throws. Thomas shooting 81% on the year. Thomas, first free throw on the way up and no good. Just barely rolled out. So Thomas will get his second free throw. On the way up and good. So Thomas now on the board with 1 point. Makes it 4-4. 16:58 to go here in the first half. LaRaymond Spivery for Lander with the basketball. They're going to kick it into DeJuan Moore. Moore from the baseline, shot up and good. And Aaron Coons wants and gets a timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports. Plenty of time to get out here to the Storm Dome to catch some good Peach Belt Conference basketball. Hurricanes with the basketball. They're going to fight the full court pressure of Lander University. And that's going to be Jamari Dean. He's going to get the dunk. Great job of driving that time by Kalen Whitley. Gave it up to an open Jamari Dean who got the dunk. That'll make it 6-6. Lander University now with the basketball. That'll be Elijah Austin on the left wing and a whistle and a foul. That foul's probably going to be called on Jalen Cameron. It looked like he didn't agree with the. That'll be Jalen's second foul of the day. So Lander will have the basketball underneath the own basket. Devin Higgs will enter for the Hurricanes. Laraymond Spivery will kick it in to Dion Berrien. Berrien from top of the key for three. In and out. No good. Rebound by Jamari Dean. And a foul by Laraymond Spivery. An ill-advised foul that time by Spivery. Reached around and fouled Jamari Dean. I'd like to remind everyone of the hailstorm that's coming to Southwest Georgia. Fans, don't miss out on your chance to win $25,000 in the second annual hailstorm on May the 8th at Providence Spring Plantation. Purchase one of 2,000 golf balls that'll be dropped from a helicopter, and if your ball is closest to the pin, you'll win $25,000. There'll be many other great prizes. Also, there'll be great meals and drinks and entertainment on the night, so get your chance to win your money at the hailstorm by purchasing your ticket from any Georgia Southwestern State University athletic member or staff member. So 15:55 to go here in the first half. We'll take a media timeout. After this 60 seconds, we'll be right back. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports.
Here is where we're from. Here made us who we are. Here is where we learn relationships are worth more than dollars can measure. It's a value that grows over time, strengthens under pressure, and thrives when serving others. We're Synovus, and we're here for our community because we live here too. Synovus, the bank of here.
At Zaxby's, there's nothing better than hand-breaded chicken, unless it's hand-breaded chicken with sauce. From sweet to savory, mild to wild, even that world-famous Zax sauce. Whatever you're craving, we've got the sauce at Zaxby's.
It'll be Lander University basketball, and Laraymond Spivery will inbounds for the Bearcats. Spivery looking. Great job of defense by the Hurricanes. Pass almost taken away by Solomon Thomas, but knocked away and picked up there by Josh Press. Press will get it over to Solomon Thomas. Thomas over on the right wing. That's Abdul Dowd. Dowd going to drive all the way around the other side of the court, give it to Solomon Thomas. Thomas gets a pick from Jamari Dean, top of the key. Now to Josh Press. Press dribbles to the left side, gets it to Abdul Dowd. Dowd from the left wing for three, no good. Rebound by Jamari Dean. Dean on the baseline, gets it back out to Solomon Thomas. Thomas to Devin Higgs, top of the key. Back to Solomon Thomas right here in front of us. Drives to the left side, gets it to Josh Press. Press, top of the key. Going to dribble right side. 6 on the shot clock. Gets it to Jamari Dean. Dean at the baseline. Shot up, no good. Has it knocked away, and we're going to have a jump ball called. Dion Berrien got his hand on the basketball when Jamari Dean was trying to shoot. It'll be Hurricanes basketball. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Going to have to catch it and shoot it really quick. Or if nothing else, get a tip. Inbounds pass to Abdul Dowd. Shot is good. 3-pointer from deep in the corner as the buzzer went off. Makes it 9-6 Hurricanes. And now Lander University with the basketball be Tyler Brevard. Brevard kicks it over to Zane Rankin. Back to Brevard. Brevard brings it out to midcourt. Going to call out the play that Coach Drew Richards would like to run. It'll be Laraymond Spivery now being cut off on defense by the Hurricanes on the left wing by Tyler Brevard. His three-pointer is up and good. Boy, that was a deep three-pointer from right in front of Coach Aaron Coombs. Makes it 9-9 with 14:28 to go here in the first half. Solomon Thomas into Devin Higgs, kicks it out to Abdul Dowd. Back to Solomon Thomas. Thomas's shot is no good. Rebound taken by Devin Higgs. Gets it back to Abdul Dowd. Dowd down in the corner. Back out to Thomas. Over to Higgs. Higgs thinks about three. Gets it over to Josh Press. Press from deep in the corner. His shot is no good. Rebound taken by Dion Berrien. Berrien kicks it to Brevard. Tyler Brevard on the run. Back out to Deion Berrien. His three-pointer top of the key is no good. Rebound by Jamari Dean. I tell you what, Jamari Dean owns the defensive rebound end of the court so far this first half. Abdul Dial now on the left corner. Gets it to Devin Higgs. Higgs gets it top of the key to Jamari Dean. Dean's jump shot is good. Gives him 7 on the night. 11-9, Hurricanes lead. Lander University now with the basketball. That'll be Tyler Brevard. He'll have a running one-handed hook shot down the right side of the lane this good. Makes it 11-11. 13-18 to go here in the first half. Hurricanes with the basketball. It'll be Devin Higgs over on the left wing. And side to Solomon Thomas is good. Great pass that time. That pass was by Josh Press, I believe it was. Tyler Brevard now again for Lander University in the lane. Kicks it back out to Spivery. Spivery's shot is up and good. So Spivery's 15-foot jump shot is good. Ties the score at 13 apiece. 12:45 to go here in the first half. Solomon Thomas directs the offense for the Hurricanes. Over on the left wing to Devin Higgs. Higgs for 3. No good. Rebound taken by Abdul Dial. Dial goes back up. His shot is no good. Rebound taken by DeJuan Moore. Moore on the run. Going to be cut off there by Devin Higgs. Back in the lane to Brevard. Brevard's shot is no good. Tipped back up by Deion Berrien is no good. It'll go off of Berrien, and it'll be Hurricanes basketball. A lot of flurry of action here in the last 2 or 3 minutes here at the Storm Dome. Kalen Whitley now with the basketball. Passes cross court. Now down court to Jamari Dean. Dean to Press. Press back to Kalen Whitley. Whitley will direct the offense. Going to be picked up there by LaRaymond Spivery. Kalen Whitley, top of the key. Going to drive to the elbow. Kicks it over to Josh Press. Press is going to go down the baseline. He's going to be called for the travel. So a turnover by the Hurricanes makes it Lander University basketball. We're going to have a 60-second timeout, so we'll return after this 60-second break. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports. Five. LaRaymond Spivery with the basketball for Lander University. Gets it over on the right wing to Elijah Austin. Austin looking inside. Kicks it top of the key to Deion Berrien. Berrien on the left wing over to Raymond Spivery. Spivery back out to Brevard. Brevard top of the key for 3. His shot is no good. Rebound by Josh Press. Press going to get it over to Devin Higgs. Higgs on the run. Crosses midcourt. Gets to the left side of the lane. Left-handed shot up and off the glass and good. Devin Higgs with his first points of the night makes it 15-13. Spivery for Lander University, top of the key. Going to give it to Deshandre Rucker. Rucker kicks it inside to Deion Berrien. Berrien kicks it out over in the corner to Tyler Brevard. His shot is no good. Check that. That Spivery drives the baseline. His shot is no good, but he's going to get fouled. That foul is going to be called on Devin Higgs. That'll be Devin's first foul of the day. It'll be the third team foul for the Hurricanes. Kadrin Kabzaru ready to come into the ball game for Orlando University. That free throw is up and good for Raymond Spivery, so he has 5 points on the night for Augusta. Kadrin Kabzaru is from Romania. He's a 6'6" forward. Second free throw by Raymond Spivery is up and good. He has 6 on the night. It'll be Hurricane basketball, 15-15 with 11:03 to go here in the first half. Kalen Whitley with the basketball for the Hurricanes. Whitley being picked up there by Spivery. Going to get it inside to Jamari Dean. Dean's going to post up, turnaround jump shot in the lane, up and, in and out. A whistle and a foul will be called. And that foul is going to be called on number 3, Elijah Alston of Lander University. Drew Richards can't believe that. Zane Ranking about to check in for Lander University. Elijah Alston will get a rest. So it'll be Hurricanes basketball underneath their own basket. Inbounds pass goes to Abdul Dowell. Dowell for 3, no good. Rebound taken there by Dion Berry, and quickly over to Spivery. Spivery up the court quickly, but gives it to Robinson. Robinson back out to Berry, and Berry going to give it to Tyler Brevard. Over to Spivery on the left wing. Looks inside. Gets it to Zane Rankin. Rankin gets it to Brevard. Brevard on the baseline. His shot is up and good. 17-15, Lander University leads. That'll be Kalen Whitley with the basketball now. Whitley going to get a pick from Jamari Dean. Going to drive the left side of the lane. His shot is knocked away by Kabrazu. Picked up there by Dion Berry, and Berry going to drive the length of the court. His left-handed shot off the glass is up and good. So Berrien with his first basket of the night makes it 19-15. 9:50 to go here in the first half. Devin Higgs thinks about the three-pointer, turns around, gets in the lane, can't find anybody. Gets it out to Abdul Dowell. Dowell back to Jamari Dean. Now Dowell for 3. His shot is no good. There's going to be a foul on Dion Berrien. That's his first of the day, and that's going to give Abdul Dowell 3 free throws. So Dowell will get 3 from the line. He's shooting 64% on the year. 9:36 to go here in the first half. 19-15 your lead. Lander University leads by 4. First free throw on the way up by Abdul Dowell is up and good. Dowell. Second free throw up and on the way, and it's a little short. He'll get a third one. Solomon Thomas and Jalen Cameron will enter the game. Abdul Dowell's third free throw is up and in and out. Kabzaru with the rebound gets it to Tyler Brevard. Brevard on the right wing gets picked up by Abdul Dowell. Ball gets swung around to the left side. That'll be Spivery. Spivery's called for palming the basketball. You don't see that called very often, but it was called in. So it'll be Hurricane basketball. They'll get it right in front of their own bench right here. Josh Press will inbounds. Inbounds pass will go to Abdul Dowell. Dowell will give it to Solomon Thomas. Thomas being picked up by Tyler Brevard. Pass goes over to Abdul Dowell on the left wing. Dowell going to dribble all the way to the right side on the right wing. Pulls up, tries to get a pass off. It's picked up by Spivery. Spivery on the run. Gets it to number 15. That's Zane Rankin, and he'll get the layup. And Coach Aaron Coombs wants and gets a timeout. We'll be back after these 60 seconds with more Hurricane basketball. You're listening on 94 Sports. basketball. Full court pressure going to be applied by Lander University. Pass from Solomon Thomas goes to Josh Press. Back to Solomon Thomas. Thomas dribbles, gives it to Press. Press looks inside, can't find anybody. Going to kick it inside to Jalen Cameron. Cameron in the lane. His one-handed shot is up and good. So Jalen Cameron with the basket makes it 21-18. Jalen Cameron, a junior from Florence, South Carolina. So it'll be Lander University basketball. Zane Rankin swings it around to Spivery. Spivery drives the baseline. His shot is, no, it's a pass to Berrien. Berrien kicks it back out to Tyler Brevard. Brevard for the three-pointer, up and good. So Tyler Brevard with his second three-pointer of the night. He's got 10. He's in double figures for the evening, 24-18. 8 minutes to go here in the first half. Jamari Dean on the left side going to spin move in the lane. His shot is up, and we're going to have a foul. So that'll be Kodran Kubzaru, a 6'6" junior from Iasi, Romania. Well, we're going to have a media timeout. We'll take a 60-second break and return after this. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports. Dean already 1 for 2 from the free throw line. He has 7 points on the day. First free throw's up and off the back of the rim, no good. So Dean with his second free throw, up and good. Dean now with 8 points on the day, makes it 24-19, 5-point lead for Lander University. The Bearcats break the full court pressure put on by the Hurricanes. Tyler Brevard for three again at the top of the key, up and good. Wow, we better put a hand in his face. That's his third one. 27-19. Josh Press right here in front of us with the basketball for the Hurricanes, being guarded by DeShandre Rucker. Kicks it across court to Solomon Thomas. Thomas from the left wing. His shot goes off the back of the rim. Rebound taken by DeJuan Moore. Quickly up to Sidney Robinson. Robinson over to Moore. Moore top of the key. Over on the left wing to Tyler Brevard. Brevard dribbles across, gets to the top of the key. Now inside to DeShandre Rucker. Rucker throws it away. So it'll be out of bounds on Lander University. It'll be Hurricanes basketball. So it'll be Solomon Thomas now with the basketball. Going to kick it over to Abdul Dal. Full court pressure being applied by Lander University, just as their girls do. They play a lot of full court pressure and do a pretty good job at it, but the Hurricanes have successfully been able to break that pressure pretty consistently all game. Jamari Dean now down the left side. Jump shot from 15. Good. Dean now with 10 points on the game. Makes it 27-21. Quickly up court is Lander University. That'll be DeJuan Moore at the top of the key. Looking inside. Can't find anybody. Going to get it over to Zane Rankin. Rankin back out to Tyler Brevard. Brevard going to set the offense. Going to be picked up by Abdul Dal out near midcourt. Over to Moore, top of the key. Now to Robinson. Sidney Robinson from the left wing. No good. Rebound. Oh, off the fingertips of Abdul Dal. It'll be Lander University basketball with 6:19 to go here in the first half. Inbounds by Lander University is going to go into Zane Rankin. His shot is no good. There'll be a whistle and a foul. Foul's going to be called on Jamari Dean. That's Dean's first foul of the day. So Zane Rankin will go to the line. First free throw on the way up and good. Kalen Whitley will re-enter the game for the Hurricanes. Going to give Josh Press a rest. Second free throw on the way by Rankin and up, and it's good. Rankin now with 4 points. Inbounds goes to Solomon Thomas. Over to Kalen Whitley. Whitley will direct the offense. Kicks it over to Abdul Dalla on the left wing. Back out top of the key to Whitley. Whitley inside to Jamari. That's Devin Higgs who tried to get it to Jamari Dean. It goes off his fingertips out of bounds, so it'll be Lander University basketball. Sidney Robinson for the Bearcats. Gets it over to Moore. Moore to Tyler Brevard. Brevard's going to jump step into the lane. His shot is up and good, and a whistle. There'll be a foul. That foul will be on Abdul Dal. It'll be his first of the game. So Brevard will go to the line. He already has 15 on the day. Trying to make it 16 here. Justin Holiday will enter for Zane Rankin. Brevard, free throw on the way, up and good. So Brevard now with 16 points here in the first half. Jamari Dean for the Hurricanes gets it over to Solomon Thomas. Thomas will get it to Kalen Whitley. Whitley over to Thomas on the right wing. Back out to Whitley, top of the key. Abdul Dalla on the left wing gets it to Devin Higgs in the lane. Higgs can't find anybody, has it knocked away, picked up by Tyler Brevard. Brevard gets it to Robinson, tries to give a alley-oop lob to Tyler Brevard, but it's knocked away by the Hurricanes. So it'll still be Lander University basketball, but an easy slam dunk or layup was prevented that time by the Hurricanes. 32-21, 11-point lead by Lander University. So Lander University will inbound. That pass goes into Justin Holiday, and he's going to be called for stepping on the sideline. So it'll be Hurricanes basketball. Inbounds will go to Kalen Whitley. Whitley going to get it back to Josh Press. Press back to Whitley. Whitley gets it across midcourt to Press. Quickly up to Jamari Dean. Back to Josh Press. Press will get it back to top of the key to Kalen Whitley. Whitley going to be picked up there by Justin Holiday on the right wing to Solomon Thomas. Thomas cut off there by DeJuan Moore. Thomas, now we're going to have a whistle. And not sure what that's going to be. A foul's going to be on Dion Berry of Landers. That'll be his second foul. That's going to send Jamari Dean to the line. It's an 8th team foul on Lander University here in the first half. It's the second on Dion Berry. And first shot by Jamari Dean is up and good. That gives him 11 for the day. 32-22. Trying to cut the lead inside double digits here before half. 4:57 to go here in the first half. Free throw on the way is up and good. 12 points now for Jamari Dean. Raymond Spivery for Lander with the basketball. Now cut off there by Abdul Dial at the top of the key. Turnaround jump shot by Moore is up and good from the baseline. Press quickly up to Abdul Dial. Over to Press. Gets it to Kalen Whitley, top of the key. Going to be guarded by Spivery. Hurricanes going to set the offense. Whitley going to dribble and give it to Josh Press on the right wing. His three-pointer's up and no good. Rebound taken by Holiday. Holiday will give it to Robinson. Robinson on the run, going to give it to Spivery. He has his shot knocked away by Abdul Dial. Good job of defense. Quickly up court, it's going to be Kalen Whitley. Whitley's going to get it out to Solomon Thomas in the corner. Now Jamari Dean from 13. His shot is no good. Rims in and out. Rebound by Spivery. Spivery on the run. Cut off there by Abdul Dial. Down in the corner to Holiday. Holiday pulls up for an 18-footer. His shot is no good. Going to go off the fingertips of Kadrin Kubzaru. And we'll have a media timeout. We'll take a 60-second timeout. We'll return after this. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Josh Press inbounds to Solomon Thomas. Thomas going to be picked up there by Sidney Robinson. Abdul Dial on the left wing. Going to dribble to the top of the key. Gets a pick by Jamari Dean. Gets it back to Dean. Dean going to drive the lane. Going to try to get a shot off. Has it taken away there by DeJuan Moore. Quickly up court there to Zane Rankin. Rankin over to Robinson. Top of the key to Moore. Back over on the right wing to Sidney Robinson. Robinson's going to drive. His underhanded layup is up and good. So that's Sidney Robinson's first points of the night. Makes it 36-23. Just over 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Hurricanes with the basketball. Abdul Dial has his shot knocked away in the lane by DeShandre Rucker. Spivery on the run. He's going to drive the lane. Left-handed shot, uncontested shot, I may say, is up and good. So Spivery now with 8 points. Deep in the corner is Abdul Dial. His three-pointer's up and good. So Abdul Dial with the three-pointer makes it 38-26, cuts the lead to 12. 2:45 to go in the first half. Zane Rankin for three, up and good. Zane Rankin extends the lead to 41-26. Solomon Thomas now with the basketball for the Hurricanes. Kicks it over to Jalen Cameron. Cameron on the left side, on the left wing, has it taken away by Zane Rankin. Rankin on the run. Rankin, layup is up and good. No whistle on the play. Rankin now with 9 points. Quickly up court are the Hurricanes. Jalen Cameron over to Josh Press. His three-pointer is up and good. So we've got some up and down action quickly here in the final 2.5 minutes of the half. 43-29. Just inside of 2 minutes in the first half. Sidney Robinson now over to Zane Rankin. Zane Rankin for three on the left wing. No good. And there'll be a foul call. That foul is going to be called on LaRaymond Spivery over the back of Jamari Dean. So Jamari Dean will go to the line. So it'll be Jamari Dean at the line, just admiring the conversation going on between the official and Coach Drew Richards here right in front of us. First free throw on the way by Jamari Dean. Pretty interesting conversation. So Jamari Dean now with the second free throw on the way. Very cordial and very respectful conversation. Second free throw is on the way, and it's no good. And DeJuan Moore with the rebound quickly down court. It's going to be Justin Holiday. Holiday over to Brevard. Brevard's three-pointer's up and good. Boy, he is a three-point killing machine. 46-30. A minute 31 before half. Jalen Cameron with the basketball for the Hurricanes. Going to get Jamari Dean on the left wing. Jamari Dean has it knocked away. He's picked up by Morris Robinson. Robinson going to drive the lanes up, and it's good. So Lander University on a huge run here late in the first half and pulls away to an 18-point lead here with a minute 8 to go in the first half. Terrence Evans in the game for the Hurricanes. Shot by Kalen Whitley's no good. Rebound picked up and given to Brevard. Pass inside to Moore. Moore has a traveling called on him. So that'll be a turnover in the Hurricanes basketball. 48-30 here with 50 seconds to go before halftime. We'll have Athletic Director Mike Leader as our halftime guest today. Foul's going to be called on DeJuan Moore of Lander University. So that'll send Devin Higgs to the line. Higgs' first free throw is on the way, up and good. Higgs came into the game as a 61% foul shot shooter. Second free throw on the way, up and good. So now Devin Higgs with 4 points. Passes quickly down court to Holiday. Justin Holiday kicks it around to Moore. Moore now over to Morris Robinson Jr. Jr. being guarded by Terrence Evans. Goes over to Tyler Brevard. Brevard out to Rucker. Rucker back to Brevard. Gets it inside to Moore. Moore post up is going to turn inside the lane. His one-handed shot is no good. Rebound by Evans. Evans with 15 seconds to go on the clock. Going to drive the lane. Has it knocked away, and it'll go out of bounds off of Evans. It'll be Lander University basketball. And Coach Drew Richards wants and gets a timeout. So we'll take a, let's see. We'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports. Leads by a score of 48-32. It'll be Moore with the basketball. Gives it to Morris Robinson. His shot is up and good. So 50-32 your score. We'll be back for our halftime interview after this. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports. their lead to 18. It'll be Lander University basketball to begin the second half. A little tighter defense being extended out by Coach Aaron Coombs and the Hurricanes. It'll be Brevard back out to Mora. Mora over to Spivery. Spivery for three. No good. Rebound by Devin Higgs. Higgs up court to Jalen Cameron. Has it knocked away. Picked up by Tyler Brevard. Brevard going to drive the lane. Kicks it back over to Elijah Austin. Back out to Brevard. Brevard for three. Short. No good. Rebound by Elijah Austin. Austin on the right wing. Gives it to Lorraine Spivery. Spivery back over to Austin just in front of Coach Drew Richards. Ball is knocked away by Devin Higgs. Picked up by Abdul Dial. Dial for the layup. Up and good. So good job by Devin Higgs knocking the pass away. Picked up by Abdul Dial for the easy layup. Makes it 50-34. Tyler Brevard going to drive the lane. Has it knocked away. Picked up by Solomon Thomas. Solomon Thomas timeout is going to be called by Coach Aaron Coombs. And that'll be we'll have a 30-second timeout. So we'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports. Under the direction of Dr. Neil Weaver. A lot of things happening under Dr. Weaver's leadership. Solomon Thomas with the layup shot, no good. There's a whistle and a foul. That foul's going to be on DeJuan Moore. Nope, going to be Deshandre Rucker. I have a hard time saying Dr. Weaver after saying Mike Leader. But Dr. Neil Weaver, the president of Georgia Southwestern State University. Abdul Dial with a jump shot from the left wing is up and good. 50-36. Lander University with the basketball. That'll be DeJuan Moore going to drive the lane. His shot is going to be up and no good. A whistle. Foul's going to be called on Jalen Cameron. That'll send DeJuan Moore to the line. He'll get 2 free throws.
Jalen Cameron, third personal.
Free throw up and good. So DeJuan Moore now with 5 points. Going back to the first half stats. Jamari Dean led the Hurricanes with 4 rebounds in the first half. That is Solomon Thomas. He'll get hammered. That'll be on Deshandre Rucker. So it'll be Hurricanes basketball underneath their own basket. Solomon Thomas will inbounds for the Hurricanes. And so there's a delay of game warning on Lander. It'll be an inbounds pass to Abdul Dial. His shot is no good. He's going to get hammered that time by Elijah Austin. And so Abdul Dial will go to the line for 2.
He's done it the whole game. I just talked to him about that. He's close.
So it'll be Abdul Dial going to the line. Foul is called on Elijah Austin. That'll be his third foul of the game. First free throw is on the way and good. So Dial now with 12 points. Abdul will get a second free throw here. It'll be Zane Rankin entering the game for Elijah Austin. So Dial now with a free throw. Once again up and good. 13 points on the day for Abdul Dial, a senior from West Palm Beach. That pass is intercepted. Now taken away by Tyler Brevard. Brevard kicks it over on the wing, and a foul will be called. No. That foul is going to be called on Tyler Brevard, an offensive foul. Good job that time by Solomon Thomas, taking the charge that time. Solomon Thomas now with the basketball. Kicks it over to Jalen Cameron on the right wing. Cameron being picked up by Spivery. Dribbles out to the top of the key. Pulls up, gets it back to Abdul Dial. Dial over to Devin Higgs. Higgs right corner to Solomon Thomas. Thomas thought about it, but pulls up, starts to dribble around all the way to the left side. Going to try to draw a foul. Oh, he gets the shot off and good. I could have swore to you that he just threw it up just to draw a foul, but it went in, giving Solomon Thomas 5 points on the day. Here, Hurricanes have cut the lead to 11. It was at one time 18. 51-40 your score. Lander with the shot up, no good. It's knocked away, picked up there by Solomon Thomas. Drew Richards wanted a foul, couldn't get the call. Solomon Thomas's pass is no good and taken away. And this time, Spivery is fouled. The foul is going to be called on Devin Higgs. So Spivery will go to the line for two. So that'll send LaRaymond Spivery to the line. Spivery with 8 points on the day. Spivery with 2 free throws. Already 1 for 1 today. Misses the first free throw. Second free throw on the way up and in and out. Rebound knocked around, picked up by Abdul Dial. Dial tries to get it to Solomon Thomas. Solomon can't get a handle on it. Goes out of bounds, so it'll be Lander University basketball. Hurricanes have outscored Lander 8-1 here so far in the second half in the first 3 minutes. Moore going to give it to Brevard. Brevard gives it back to Moore on the baseline. Moore can't find a handle. He falls down. Ball's on the floor. Going to have a jump ball call. I kind of thought that DeJuan Moore may have traveled on that play, but apparently the officials had a better eye at it than me, this clear shot that I had to see. But to no avail. It'll be Solomon Thomas for the Hurricanes. Being picked up by Tyler Brevard. Thomas directing the offense. Gives it over to Jalen Cameron on the right wing. Kicks it into Jamari Dean on the baseline. Whistle and a foul. Foul's going to be called on DeJuan Moore. So the Hurricanes will take it out underneath their own basket. And that'll be Solomon Thomas, junior from Kansas City, Missouri, bringing it in for the Hurricanes. Pass goes in. Now we have a 5 second. Boy, that was a fast 5 seconds. Wow. That was really fast. Inbounds pass quickly to Rankin. Rankin on the left wing pulls up for three. His uncontested three is up and good. So Rankin now in double figures with 12 points. Runs the lead back to 13, 54-40. 16-20 in the second half. Pass is saved there by Jamari Dean. Solomon Thomas gets it to Jalen Cameron. Cameron off the glass, up and good. So a cutting Jalen Cameron gets the basket. Gives him 4 on the day. Lander now with the basketball. That'll be LaRaymond Spivey. Spivery comes out to midcourt. Going to be picked up by Devin Higgs. Spivery going to be double teamed by Abdul Dahl and Devin Higgs, and a whistle. And they'll say that Abdul Dahl stepped on the sideline, was out of bounds, and we'll have a timeout. We'll have a media timeout here. We'll be back after this 60-second break. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports.
At Zaxby's, chicken and delicious go hand in hand. As in hand-breaded, hand-seasoned, and handmade to order. There's only one place you can get chicken like that. Zaxby's.
It'll be Bearcat basketball. Inbound's going to be thrown in by Zane Rankin to Sidney Robinson. Robinson over to Dion Berrien. Berrien to Spivery. Back down to Berrien on the right baseline. And the shot clock goes off. Even I didn't realize that there was so little time on the shot clock. So it'll be Hurricane basketball. Solomon Thomas with the basketball. Thomas going to be picked up by Spivery. Gets it over to Abdul Dahl, top of the key. Now on the right wing to Jalen Cameron. Cameron gets it to Dahl. Dahl to Jamari Dean. Dean turnaround jumper at the free throw line, up and good. So Dean now with 15 points. 54-44. Lead is 10 for Lander University. Robinson down the left side. Going to give it to Dion Berrien, going to drive the right side of the lane, running one-hander off the glass is up and good. So Berrien now with 4 points. Solomon Thomas from the right wing for three, no good. Rebound Jamari Dean. Dean goes back up. He's going to get hammered, and Jamari Dean will go to the line for two. That foul is going to be called on DeJuan Moore. That's his second. Nope, I'm sorry. That'll be on 11. Dion Berrien. That's his third foul of the day. So Jamari Dean will get 2 free throws here. Jamari with 15 points so far in the game. First free throw is on the way up and good. So now he has 16. This will be the 10th free throw of the game for Jamari Dean. Up and no good. Rebound is taken by DeJuan Moore. Moore gets it to Sidney Robinson. Robinson going to get a pick from Moore. Going to drive the lane. His underhanded layup shot is no good. Rebounded by Koberzu, but taken away. And now Devin Higgs has the basketball. So it'll be Lander University basketball. Underneath their own basket. Sidney Robinson into Zane Rankin. Rankin's three-pointer's no good. Rebound by Jalen Cameron. Cameron gets it up to Solomon Thomas. Goes off of every part of his body, but he regains control. Hit off his back, his calf, his foot, and his knee. And he still regained control. Great job by Solomon Thomas that time. Thomas going to drive to the right wing. Gets it to Jamari Dean. Dean gets it to Jalen Cameron, breaking to the basket, up and good. 56-47. 14:09 to go here in the second half. Lander leads by 9. Lander with the basketball. Koberzu gives it over to Morris Robinson Jr. Kicks it in to Moore. Moore with a turnaround spin shot. His shot is no good. Foul's going to be called, looks like, on Solomon Thomas. That'll be Thomas's first foul of the day. Solomon couldn't believe the call was made on him. Which I haven't really seen too many basketball players who really say, yep, I did that. I fouled him. Especially today. The girls' game was really not many believe that they fouled today. First free throw is missed. Earlier today, Lander University ladies defeated the Lady Hurricanes 64-52. Second free throw no good. Picked up on the rebound by Jamari Dean. Gives it to Solomon Thomas. Thomas over to Abdul Dial for three. Shot is off the front of the rim. Long rebound picked up by Moore. A whistle and a foul. I believe that foul is going to be called on Devin Higgs. That'll be his third of the day. So a 12-point win by Lander University Lady Bearcats over the Lady Hurricanes, 64-52 in the first game of the day. The Lander men lead here by 9 with 13:39 to go here in the second half. Sydney Robinson getting double teamed by Higgs and Cameron. Back over to Morris Robinson Jr. His three-pointer's up and good. So Morris Robinson with the three makes it 59-47. Kicks it back out to 12. Jalen Cameron with the basketball gets it to Solomon Thomas. Solomon Thomas back out to Abdul Dial, top of the key. Over on the right wing to Cameron. Inside to Devin Higgs. He has his shot knocked away, but a foul is called. That foul is going to be called on Sydney Robinson. That'll be Robinson's first foul of the day. Seventh foul of the half for Lander University, and that's going to send Devin Higgs to the line. Higgs already 2 for 2 from the line today. Came into the game shooting 61% for the year. First free throw is on the way, up and good. Kaylin Whitley will enter the game for Solomon Thomas. Looks like Josh Press will be coming in for Devin Higgs. Free throw on the way, up and no good. Rebound taken by Devin Higgs. Gets it back out to Jamari Dean. Dean for three on the left wing, no good. Rebound knocked away, picked up by Jalen Cameron. Cameron gets it to Abdul Dial. His shot is good. Great hustle and great job on the defensive end of the floor by the Hurricanes that time. Cuts the lead back to 9, 59-50. Sydney Robinson's running one-hander in the lane is no good. Long rebound picked up by Elijah Austin. His shot is no good. A whistle and a foul. That foul is going to be called on Kadrin Kabzeru. That'll be his second foul of the day, and that's going to send Devin Higgs to the line. Higgs now with 5 points. Again, looks like Josh Press will be coming in to the lineup for Higgs. Free throws on the way, up and good. So now Higgs with 6 points. 59-51. Hurricanes have cut the lead to 8. Second free throw on the way, up and good. So Higgs now with 7 points. Josh Press will enter the game for Higgs. Lead's cut to 7. It was 18 at one time. We started this half down 18, 50-32. Lander now with the basketball. It'll be Tyler Brevard. Brevard kicks it into Deion Berry. And Berry going to try to make a move on Abdul Dial, but he's going to get called for the travel. So that's a turnover for Lander University. Quickly inbounding to Abdul Dial. Dial's going to get it to Josh Press. Press back out to Kaylin Whitley at midcourt. Whitley going to dribble left. Going to get it to Abdul Dial on the left wing just in front of Coach Aaron Coons. Back out to Kaylin Whitley. Whitley to the right elbow to Jamari Dean. Dean gets it to Josh Press. Picks up a pick from Dean. No good. 8 on the shot clock. Jalen Cameron going to drive. His underhanded layup shot is no good. A whistle and a foul. So Cameron will go to the line for 2 free throws. And we'll have a media timeout. We'll take a 60-second timeout. Lander University leads by a score of 59-52. We'll be back after this 60-second timeout. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports. Now Jalen Cameron will be going to the free throw line. Cameron's first free throw is on the way, is up, and it's good. So Jalen now with 7 points in the half. Cameron's second free throw on the way, up and in and out. So 6-point lead for Lander University now. It'll be Raymond Spivey. Gets it to DeShundre Rucker. Rucker back to Tyler Brevard. Brevard over to Rankin. Rankin on the right side. Back out to Tyler Brevard. Brevard top of the key. Cut off there by Jalen Cameron. Good job by Cameron that time to cut Tyler Brevard off. Brevard going to drive down the lane now. Kicks it into Rucker. Rucker has it knocked away by Jamari Dean. Jalen Cameron now bringing it up for the Hurricanes. Going to be picked up by Tyler Brevard. Cameron kicks it over top of the key to Jamari Dean. Picked up there by DeShundre Rucker. Now to Jalen Cameron. Cameron for the 18-footer. Shot is no good. Long rebound by Rucker. Rucker will give it up to Spivey. Spivey over to Zane Rankin on the left wing. Kicks it back out to Rucker. Rucker going to drive the lane. His shot is up and no good, but a foul will be called. Rucker will go to the line. That foul will be on Jamari Dean. Rucker will go for 2 free throws. Already 2 for 2 from the free throw line today. Has 4 total points so far. 11:01 to go here in the second half. First free throw by Rucker is on the way and no good. Boy, they have missed their share of free throws here in the second half. Devin Higgs and Solomon Thomas will come in. They'll give Jalen Cameron and Abdul Dahl a rest. Second free throw on the way by Rutgers up and good. So Rucker now with 5 points on the day. Looks like full court pressure going to be applied by Lander University. Inbounds pass will go to Kalen Whitley. Whitley over to Solomon Thomas. Thomas back over to Whitley. Whitley quickly up to Josh Press. He's going to be cut off there by Deion Berrien. Back over to Press. Press for 3 from the left wing. Up and good! Josh Press for his second three-pointer of the night. Gives him 6 points. Cuts the lead to 4. 60-56. Hurricanes have whittled their way down. Oh, my gosh. There goes Tyler Brevard again for 3 from about 35 feet. Gives him 22 on the night. Just as I was about to say we were down to a 4-point lead, Brevard cuts it back to 7 with the long three-pointer. Kalen Whitley going to drive the lane. His underhanded shot is up and tapped by Jamari Dean, no good. So it'll be Lander University basketball. So there'll be an offensive foul called on Tyler Brevard that time right here just in front of us. Drew Richards, head coach of Lander University, not in agreement with that call. So the inbounds play will go, and Kalen Whitley with the basketball gives it to Devin Higgs. 7-point lead by Lander University, and now we're going to have a whistle. Foul is going to be called on Tyler Brevard. Brevard's third foul of the day. The Hurricanes will be in the double bonus from this point on, so Solomon Thomas will get 2 free throws. First free throw on the way is up and good. Thomas averaging 18 points on the year. Only has 6 so far in this game. We need him to get hot here down the stretch. Free throw number 2 is up and good, so that gives him 7 for the night. Cuts the lead back down to 5. Deion Berrien with the basketball. Oh, it's taken away. Stolen by Jamari Dean. Dean goes up for the one-handed soft dunk, and it's good. 18 for Jamari Dean. Cuts the lead now to 3. We were down by 18 at halftime, fans. Moore will drive the left side, and he'll get fouled. The Hurricanes have fought and scratched their way back into this ball game, little bit by little bit, here and there and everywhere. Lander leads by 3. Fouls on number 2. That would be Devin Higgs. That's his 4th of the day. But an 18-point lead at halftime by Lander University. And that was due responsibly mainly for a run right there at the end of the first half where I don't have exactly how many points were scored in that run, but they made a quick run and extended about an 8-point lead to 18 in the blink of an eye. Second free throw on the way up and good. So DeJuan Moore now with 7 points on the night. Lead goes back to 5. Abdul Dial over to Kalen Whitley. Whitley quickly up to Josh Press. Press down in the corner to Solomon Thomas. Thomas for 3, good! Solomon Thomas from his favorite place on the court, deep in that corner for 3, cuts the lead to 2. 65-63. Lander leads by 2. Hurricanes have been driving all the way back all afternoon long. Shot is no good. Rebound is going to be by Josh Press, and we're going to have a foul. Foul is going to be Tyler Brevard, and that'll be his 4th foul. Now we have a technical foul call on Coach Drew Richards. So the Hurricanes have fought and scratched their entire way back from 18 points down at the halftime. They're going to have a chance to shoot technical free throws and regular free throws to go ahead. So the Hurricanes are going to have a chance to take a lead. And now we have a second technical foul. Coach Drew Richards has been ejected from the game. What a turn of events in this basketball game, Hurricane fans. Down by 18 at halftime. And they'll be shooting about 100 free throws here to try to take the lead. Solomon Thomas will shoot about 90 of them, I guess. First free throw is on the way up, and it's in. Good. Thomas now with 11 points makes it 65-64. Thomas with another free throw on the way ties the game at 65 apiece. And now we're going to have another free throw by Solomon Thomas is up and good. 13 on the day makes it 66-65 Hurricanes. 4th free throw by Solomon Thomas is up and good. Give him 14 on the day. And now we'll shoot the regular free throws. So Solomon Thomas goes 4 for 4 on the technical free throws. 67-65 Hurricanes lead. They have outscored Lander University 35-15 here in the second half to take a 2-point lead. Coach Drew Richards of Lander University, 2 technical free throws. He was ejected from the game. Josh Press now will shoot the free throw. His first free throw is on the way up, and it's good. So the Hurricanes now lead by 3, 68-65. Hurricane fans, if you have not been here for this game, you have missed quite a game. 6 for 6 in free throws with a foul and 2 technical fouls. And the Hurricanes now lead by 4. A steal by Josh Press. Press going to go down and go up for the layup. His shot is no good. Rebound is taken by, not sure they're going to say Abdul Dial had possession of the basketball. It looked like about 4 people had possession, but they say Abdul Dial had his foot on the end line. And so it's going to be Lander University basketball, 69-65. Hurricanes lead. We've been behind all day long. Pass inside, and there's a foul going to be called on Solomon Thomas. Backdoor pass was made to Raymond Spivery. Spivery was fouled there by Solomon Thomas. So Raymond Spivery will get 2 free throws. Free throw is up and good. So Spivery now with 9 points, cuts the lead to 3, 69-66. Hurricanes lead by 3. We were down at 18 at halftime, fans. We fought and we scratched and we, little by little, end to end and side to side, came back point by point. Free throw is good by Spivery. Gives him 10 on the day. Cuts the lead to 69-67. And then a critical mistake by Coach Drew Richards. He drew 2 technical fouls. Hurricanes ended up getting 6 free throws that allowed them to take the lead. Ball taken away that time by Moore. Moore with the one-handed slam dunk, and it's good. And that'll tie the score at 69, and that'll get the Lander University bench up and excited. Maybe Coach Drew Richards is listening to our broadcast as he sits in the locker room. That pass is stolen away by Rankin. Rankin gets it over to Tyler Brevard. His shot is no good. Blocked, and a foul will be called on Solomon Thomas. So Tyler Brevard will go to the line. And we'll have a timeout. So with 7:55 to go here in the second half, we'll have a media timeout. We'll take a 60-second break. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports. You never thought this with the Hurricanes down by 18, but they have fought and scratched their way back. It's been quite a second half for the Hurricanes. Shot by Brevard is up at no good. So Coach Aaron Coombs gets a bench warning for standing out on the court talking to the other referee. So Tyler Brevard now, Coach can't believe that. He was just casually talking to the other referee. The second free throw is no good. Rebound by Abdul Dahl. Going to get it to Kalen Whitley. Whitley going to be picked up by LaRaymond Spivery. Midcourt. Whitley with the basketball. Gets it over to Jalen Cameron. Cameron looks inside. Can't find anybody. Gets it out to Abdul Dahl at top of the key. Going to dribble to the right side. Back down the lane. Pulls up at the free throw. His shot is up and no good. Rebound is taken by Jalen Cameron. He goes back up and he'll get fouled. So Jalen Cameron will get 2 free throws. That foul will be called on Dion Berrien. That's Berrien's 4th foul of the day. Deshandra Rucker will enter the game for the Bearcats. Rucker will enter. He'll give a break to Dion Berrien. So Jalen Cameron will get his 2nd free throw up and on the way, and it's in and out. Rebound by Dewan Moore. Moore gets it to Spivery. Spivery going to be picked up by Kalen Whitley. Gets a pick from Moore. Going to be double teamed, but gets the pass over. Down inside to LaRaymond Spivery. Nope, I'm talking Dewan Moore gets the shot off. So Jalen Cameron now with an easy layup on the other end. Gives him 9 on the day. 71-71. 7 minutes to go here in the second half. LaRaymond Spivery, top of the key, going to drive the right side of the lane. Leans in. His shot is up and off the glass and good. Spivery now with 12 points. We have a whistle. We have a delay of the game warning on blue. So it'll be an inbounds for the Hurricanes. 73-71. Lander University leads. Whitley will be picked up there by Spivery. Crosses midcourt. Gets it over to Solomon Thomas. Thomas guarded by Brevard on the right wing. Dribbles out top of the key. Gives it to Kalen Whitley. Whitley dribbles over to the top of the key. Going to drive the lane now. Underhand shot is up and good. Kalen Whitley with his first points of the day makes it 73-73. 6:22 to go here in the first half. And second half, I'm sorry. Tyler Brevard kicks it over to Rucker on the left elbow. He's going to drive, turns, spins, gets it to Moore. Moore from the right elbow up and good. DeJuan Moore with the basket. We have a whistle, and we'll have a timeout. Timeout called by Lander University, and they'll take a 30-second timeout. So we'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports. The Hurricanes have fought back, and they're only down by 2. They actually had a lead by 4 here just a minute or two ago. The Hurricanes now with the basketball. Solomon Thomas will give it to Kalen Whitley. 5:54 to go here in the second half. Abdul Dial now with the basketball. Going to dribble all the way around to the left side. Gets it to Kalen Whitley. Whitley, top of the key, gets it into Jamari Dean. Dean's shot is knocked away. No good. Rebound by DeJuan Moore over to Spivery. Spivery, point guard for Lander, has the basketball. Now to DeJuan Moore. Moore dribbles to the right wing. Back out top of the key to DeShandre Rucker. Rucker going to drive. Pulls up at the right elbow. Kicks it over on the right wing to Tyler Brevard. Brevard cut off there by Solomon Thomas. Brevard top of the key for 3. No good. The rebound is knocked away. And foul is going to be called on DeShandre Rucker. That'll be his 4th of the day. So that's going to send Jalen Cameron to the line. Cameron will get 2 free throws. Down by 2 with 5:15 to go here, 5:16 to go here in the second half. Cameron's first free throw is up and no good. So Jalen's missed his last 4 free throws. Kalen Whitley goes up and gives him a word of encouragement. A little pat on the back here to give Jalen some encouragement. Jalen's second free throw on the way up, and it is in and out. So Cameron misses both free throws, 75-73. Lander leads. Spivery with the basketball just here in front of us. Going to get it to Elijah Austin. Has it knocked away. Jamari Dean gets it up to Abdul Dial. Has his shot knocked away, and they're going to call balance. Going to call basket interference on DeJuan Moore. So give Abdul Dial the basket. DeJuan Moore is just beside himself. Could not believe that that was called basket interference. So that's going to tie the game up at 75, just inside of 5 minutes to go. If we think we've seen an exciting basketball game so far, you wait for the last 5 minutes. I guarantee you it ain't going to do nothing but get better. So Spivery drives the lane, and his foul, he will be fouled. He'll get 2 free throws. That foul is on Devin Higgs. That's going to be 5 on Higgs. So Josh Press will come into the game for Devin Higgs. Higgs ends the day with 7 points. Going to send LaRaymond Spivery to the line. He'll get 2 free throws. He's got 12 points so far today. First free throw on the way up and good. So 13 now for Spivery. Second free throw on the way up and good. So now Spivery with 14 points and a 2-point lead for Lander. Solomon Thomas going to be guarded there by Sidney Robinson. Gets it to Kalen Whitley. Whitley is guarded there by LaRaymond Spivery. Back to Thomas on the right wing over there, just in front of a sitting Mike Leader. Ball taken away by Robinson, and he'll be on the sideline out of bounds. So a break that time for the Hurricanes as Solomon Thomas lost handle on the basketball. It's taken by Sidney Robinson, who couldn't tightrope the sideline over here. So it'll be Hurricanes basketball. Josh Press with the basketball. He'll inbounds, going to kick it over to Solomon Thomas in the backcourt. Now to Kalen Whitley. Whitley guarded there by LaRaymond Spivery. Whitley across midcourt. 19 on the shot clock. Gets it to Jamari Dean. Dean pulls up on the left wing. His shot is no good. Rebound and foul is going to be on Deshaundre Rucker. And a technical foul has been called on Deshaundre Rucker. So there are going to be 4 more free throws. Rucker fouls out of the game. And a technical foul is called on Rucker. Huh? Oh, yeah, so he's really got 6 fouls, but we'll get 4 free throws here. And unsurprisingly, who made 4 of 4 in the last technical situation, Solomon Thomas is going to be sent to the free throw line. Hurricanes down 77-75. First free throw is up and on the way, and just off the front of the rim by Solomon Thomas. Thomas's second free throw on the way is up and in and out. So Thomas goes 4 for 4 the first technical foul situation, goes 0 for 2 in this one. Jamari Dean will approach the line. Dean will get 2 free throws. He'll have a chance to get 20 points on the day. He's got 18 right now. Dean with the first free throw on the way, up, and it's good. So Jamari Dean now with 19 points. Second free throw on the way, up and good, and it gives him 20 on the day, and that ties the game at 77. Just over 4 minutes to go here in the game. Spivery being guarded by Kalen Whitley, drives down the lane, running one-hander is no good. Rebound is knocked way out, picked up by Solomon Thomas. Solomon Thomas passes over to Josh Press. Press out to Kalen Whitley. Whitley over to Abdul Dial. Dial being guarded there by Robinson. Kicks it back out to Whitley. Whitley to Jamari Dean on the right elbow. Has 2 or 3 people run by him. Turns up. Shot in the lane is up and good. So Jamari Dean with the basket. That foul is going to be called on Sidney Robinson. So we'll take a timeout. You're listening. We'll take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports. Down by 18 at halftime, 50-32. They have fought and scratched their way all the way back to take this 2-point lead with the help of a few technical fouls by Lander University. Free throws on the way up and good. 23 points now for Jamari Dean. Extends the lead to 3, 80-77. Spivery to Dion Berrien. Berrien going to drive the right side of the lane. His shot is up and good. So Berrien now is 6. Cuts the lead to 1, 80-79. Hurricanes lead. 3:15 to go here in the contest. Kalen Whitley with the basketball, being guarded by LaRaymond Spivery. On the right wing, looking, can't find anybody, backs out, going to drive to the top of the key, all the way over on the right wing, kicks it out to Josh Press at top of the key, inside to Jamari Dean, kicks it over to Abdul Dahl. Dahl for 3, in and out. Rebound taken by Spivery. Spivery on the run, but cut off by Abdul Dahl. Going to slow it down and get it to Berrien. Berrien pulls up for 3, and it's good. Dion Berrien for 3 makes it 82-80. Kalen Whitley being guarded by Spivery, has it knocked away but picks it back up. Whitley drives down the left side, gets it to Josh Press. Press over to Abdul Dahl. 3 from down in the corner is no good. And a traveling call will be called on DeJuan Moore. So it'll be Hurricane basketball, down by 2, 82-80. 2:22 to go here in the second half. Again, this has been some kind of basketball game.
Match up. Match up, guys.
Hurricanes have outscored Lander University by a score of 48-32 in the second half. They were down, as I said, by 18 at halftime. Inbounds pass goes to Solomon Thomas. Fresh shot clock for the Hurricanes. Thomas over to Abdul Dahl on the right wing. Going to try to get it down to Jamari Dean. Going to drive himself. Ain't good! Abdul Dahl drives the right side of the lane from the right wing. Converts the 2-point basket. Ties the game at 82. Abdul Dahl now with 19 points. Spivery going to drive. Has it knocked away? Oh! Jalen Cameron says he got all ball. Now foul is going to be called on Jalen Cameron. That'll be 4 on Jalen. That's going to send Spivery to the line. Looks like it's going to come down to who's going to be the best free throw shooting team the last minute 58 of this game. Both teams in the double bonus. First free throw on the way by Spivery is up and good. Spivery with 15 on the day. He's the leading scorer for, Tyler Brevard. How can I forget that? As many threes as he's rained down, but hasn't hit one since in about the last 10 minutes of the game. Second free throw is up and good. 84-82, Lander University leads. Solomon Thomas with the basketball over to Josh Press. Press to Jalen Cameron on the right wing, being guarded by Tyler Brevard. Cameron dribbles back out, top of the key, being cut off by Brevard. Gets it to Jamari Dean. Dean pulls up at the block. His shot off the glass is no good. Long rebound picked up by Tyler Brevard. Brevard over to Elijah Austin. Austin back out to Spivery. Spivery with 1:25 to go in the contest, being picked up and guarded by Jalen Cameron right here in front of us at the scorer's table. Going to get it to Dion Berrien on the left side. Berrien going to drive the left side, throws and goes off of Jamari Dean. So it'll be Lander basketball. 1:14 to go here in the second half. Lander leads by a score of 84-82. Inbounds pass from Spivery goes to Elijah Austin, and he steps on the sideline out of bounds. So that's going to be Hurricane basketball. So it'll be Hurricanes basketball. Josh Press just in front of the Lander University bench. Press gets it into Kalen Whitley. Whitley going to bring it up over midcourt, being guarded by LaRaymond Spivery. Dribbles top of the key, now inside of 1 minute. Gets it over to Josh Press. Press for three from the left wing. Good for three! Josh Press with his third three-pointer gives the Hurricanes a 1 point lead, 85-84. It's going to come down to the last second. Brevard's shot is no good. It's knocked away by Jamari Dean. Dean on the floor. He hit hard. Looks like he hit his hip very hard. Going to send Tyler Brevard to the line. Dean. Slow to get up. He's going to walk around. Boy, he took a hard hit on the floor. So the officials are going to look for a towel. Solomon Thomas will enter the game for Jamari Dean. So Jamari Dean blocks the shot, but went over Tyler Brevard. Hit the floor very hard. 47.3 seconds to go. Hurricanes lead 85-84. Tyler Brevard at the line. Brevard's first shot is up and good. Brevard now with 23 points. Brevard, second free throw on the way is up and good. 24 points for Tyler Brevard. And we'll take a 30-second break. Lander leads by a score of 86-85 with 47 seconds to go here in the game. We'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports. (86-85). It'll be Hurricane basketball. Josh Press will inbounds to Kalen Whitley. Can we have another Devin Watson type moment? And now we'll get a timeout by Aaron Coombs and the Georgia Southwestern Hurricanes. We'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Hurricane basketball on 94 Sports. Lander University leads. This is going to go down to the last second. Kalen Whitley with the basketball. The Lander University Bearcats in a zone defense. Going to get it into Jamari Dean. Dean off the glass, up and good. Dean now with 25 points on the day. Makes it 87-86. 28 seconds to go. Lander with the basketball, and they'll get a timeout. We'll take a 60-second break. We'll be back after this 60-second break. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports. Game clock. It'll be Lander University basketball. Elijah Alston will inbounds, going to get it to Spivery. Spivery guarded by Solomon Thomas. Now over to Tyler Brevard, back over to Spivery on the left wing. 18 seconds to go. Back out to Deion Berrien. Berrien can't find anything. Going to get it back to Spivery. Spivery out away from the basket. Now to Berrien. 7 seconds. And we're going to have a double dribble called on Lander University. If the Hurricanes can inbounds the pass successfully, we'll have a good chance to win this basketball game. Inbounds goes to Solomon Thomas, and a quick foul by LaRaymond Spivery. So that's going to send Solomon Thomas to the line. Thomas 7 for 10 from the line so far today. He has 14 points. 5.2 seconds to go in the game. First shot by Thomas up and good. 15 points on the game. 88-86, 5.2 seconds to go. Thomas, second free throw on the way up and good. 16 points, 5.2 seconds. Pass goes inbounds to Spivery. Spivery up the left side, going to pull up a three. His shot is up and it's no good. Hurricanes win. Hurricanes win. Hurricanes win. After being down by 18 at halftime, the Hurricanes come back and win by a score of 89-86. What a game, Hurricanes fan. Great job by the Georgia Southwestern State University Hurricanes, being outscored 50-32 at halftime, down by 18, and coming back to win by a score of 89-86, outscoring Lander University 57-36 in the second half. We'll be back to wrap up tonight's game and a post-game interview with a very elated and happy coach.